There was a period of 2 months where I only ate pizza. This is not a joke, there was 2 months where I only ate Domino's pizza. It's always been my weak point, makes me binge, makes me lose my mind. I have a lack of self-control with food, but I'll be fine. I guess these songs make me seem undesirable. I've got habits that are rob of pretty eyes, and I'll try better not to be such a fucking weirdo. I've got obsessions that are scary and compulsions that are fairly taking over my life, minute to minute. I've got ticks that hurt my hands. I've got a problem with being a man that makes me think this body doesn't want me in it. I guess these songs make me seem undesirable. I've got habits that are all but pretty eyes, and I'll try better not to be such a fucking weirdo. If I could cut my OCD out with a knife, I would. I'd gouge that fucker out. If I could sit down with one of my exes, I would. We'd talk and fuck around. Oh, I'm obsessed. Oh, I want sex. Oh, I want to talk. Oh, I want to forgive. Oh, I want touch. Oh, I want lust. Oh, I'm fucking silly. Oh, I need a hug. I guess these songs make me seem undesirable. I've got habits that are all but pretty eyes, and I'll try better not to be such a fucking weirdo.
Strawberry stained fingertips, chain smoking, binge watching Netflix, bite grease in my hair, blood on your jeans, blisters on our feet, a huge grin full of teeth. The California drought, the smell after the thunderstorm that knocked the power out. Sweat sucks up my handlebars, I wanna die with all my scars. If they don't like the way we are, then fuck them. And I stayed up, chain smoking in the kitchen till you got home and the curtains were on fire. Fuck, I'm sorry you feel all alone with the TV blasting shadows on my face. Itching back to the apartment, it was such a lonely place. I place my head between my knees and think, do you ever have nights like these? So separated from my sense of self and the shit you keep up on your bookshelf. So I just take another sip. I keep falling off and eating shit and forgetting to unclip. The sun will rise some other time. For now it's me and you. Our bikes, we trip and stumble laughing to the park. The flea bite slid out on my wrist, the heart-shaped blister on my palm, the handlebars had etched. My body's out on my back porch, my brain is fucking somewhere else on the roof with the flags we torched. And I stayed up, chain smoking in the kitchen till you got home and the curtains were on fire. Fuck, I'm sorry you feel all alone with the TV blasting shadows on my face. Hitching back to the apartment, it was such a lonely place. I place my head between my knees and think, do you ever have nights like these? So separated from my sense of self and the shit you keep up on your bookshelf.
My dissociation makes me want to risk it all, but if my mom is scared for my life, she won't hesitate to call. So I just sit inside my room and think about the things I'd do if I didn't have a psychotic episode inside that school. And it's not funny that I'm messed up, it's just funny that a pen fucked up my freshman year of college, but it knocked a little sense into my selfish freshman naive little gay neurotic head. And I'm not glad that it happened, I'm just happy that I've changed. I heard that we're older now, and we want nothing to do with what we used to be. Got undercut and stopped wearing jewelry. I heard that we're giving up, and we want to go to Trader Joe's and oversleep. Got mullets now, and we stole some jewelry. I have no idea of manhood, I'm just living for myself. And I see posts on Instagram by men that are flaunting their wealth, and I think that they are trying to hang on to the alpha male. But I think that they should try some singing and some overalls and kale. And overall I'm not impressed. I used to search for stupid sex to get over the lack of love I have for my own stupid self. And I think I'm falling in an economy that wants nothing to do with me, but I think I want to do something that'll make them laugh. I want to be older now, and I want nothing to do with what I used to be. Fuck undercuts and fuck wearing jewelry. I heard that we're growing up, and I never went to Trader Joe's. I oversleep, I had a mullet once, and still can't wear jewelry. My hands hurt.
Out of your mouth and in between your teeth. The LSD was strong, and now you're feeling weak from losing blood. What about it? You must never ever think, 'cause then you start to spiral. You'll be at hearts for weeks and wake up in a bed that isn't yours, wondering why you can't breathe. Does it seem familiar? Back turn them all around to hear the sound. My soul would start to scream and cry aloud. You haven't changed a bit, you're still thinking about me. You're just like how I left you back in 2017. I thought that you were back off, think we're growing up in peace. But you're still just out of view, you know I've always seen. It's the way the resurrection is portrayed. No second chances, all we have is no one knows to play. There will always be some trouble waiting for the day where you trip over yourself and you fall into the snakes, into the snakes. I know I'm getting older, but you can't even see above the wall you built around my legs, imprisoning my feet. But now I've broken out, and I'm a better me. But you're still riding on the coattails of the lies that you could be. You're still riding on the coattails of the lies that you could be. You're still riding on the coattails of the lies that you
Mississippi swells, I know. Ever drawing line to another time, to the sirens of Chicago, or Memphis' eerie glow. Not quite 'cause you've chosen so, but in dreams you're drawn to drown in such a small town, till your instincts bade you go. And you reflect on things you now know. Like how Cindy said, it all seems the same, embedded in patterns you don't notice. The features out of focus, it's a shame. The flashlight just falls in the direction you're headed, but you just knew there's nothing to gain. No measure of light among the sightless, immobilized and righteous, it was pain. So you pointed your beam in the direction of anywhere. And though urbanity was not without its flaws, you found the time and space you'd need to sharpen your claws and hone your eyesight on the skeletons upon which all your little interactions carry on. Those that are visible and not metaphysical and hot, the anatomy of everything. So when I got to your city, it was summer, it was pretty, and we walked around 'cause we had the time. You remarked on all the places that you hadn't seen in ages, disconnected from the metro city lines. And on the closed doors of the fire stations, testament to forced displacement, shocked me so to see it from the ground. What seems so functional from great heights looking down. But cities observed from planes, at some point so deceptively all start to look the same. You get distracted by the light below the clouds that seems to shine on through the night. You know and how it seems so lit up to some line. Feel the brightness so confined, only skyscrapers shine. The tallest buildings to define.
just now you wonder the lights you're living under and the vantage points you've yet to even come upon. You dream of transportation infrastructure, the bus stations. On the blocks between the shops, lights flicker on and off and on. And my imagination too travels those streets, thinking of places and the people that we meet, and conversations with strangers on bus seats. Like you and Arthur on the 28, 45 fading flip side of the day, saying oh it is magical and cold, the place where cities and starscapes collide. I think of the people alive and awake on Magnolia's steep side. The living room lamps and the headlights of cars are like fireflies in the night sky. Morning breeze comes blowing in as pressure starts to fade. Me, I wake up early now, I know it's a cliche, oh, but you'll never find me sleeping at the end of any day. It's far too much to find my primed imagination. It wanders through the night despite my petty protestation, but you'll never know, I won't disclose the worried state I'm in. I do so value my composure, it's unclear where to begin. Between the headlines read and endless dread or anxious moments when I just interpret with the best faith that I can. But uncertainty, unwelcome, always comes to foil my carefulest laid plans. There are things we didn't ever used to talk about, the excitement in the evening just before the stars came out, like the rustling in the shadows in the park, like how we wandered off alone to find what we feel in the dark, like how it doesn't just get easy cause you start. With your head laid on the shoulder of some boy you barely knew, your unsleeping mind meandered through the things you didn't do, and certain in the morning you'd remember it was true, and on the wings of it you flew into the next town. For the next few days you smiled and said you're glad you came around, oh, but the blowback's never easy when you're not sure what it means. The flip side of euphoria is still this mess it seems, and when you found a path less traveled, doubt just climbed inside your dreams. There's always something saying you're not a band, some central laid out principles of being. I wanna say we are a people ever aching from self-doubt, not that it's so unique, it's just a thing to think about. I mean, our parents model virtues of the workplace, of the house, but not the night wind, not the road, not the family we find out in the cold. Not to be tender-hearted, sending art via youthfulness when old. And you wonder what it meant to be politically queer. So when I'm lost within my longing, is it politics I hear? Oh, but the way you felt so strong among the ones you held so dear, it wasn't home, it's someplace that you could believe in. Now the rents are rising and your closest friends are leaving, oh, but there are things we didn't ever used to talk about, like how pretenses at purity just drenched us in self-doubt, like how we arrive imperfect as we are, like how the night wind felt more changeable than cold and distant stars, like how sometimes it just all still seems so far. afternoon, just like when you were 5 years old. The moon over the ocean as seen from an island evening. The progression does start to lose its meaning. If we have spent most of a lifetime dreaming, then dreaming is the state that we shall keep. The stories of our solitudes will sing themselves to sleep, and we will sing to everything the stories of where we have been, the history that's coursing through our veins. No, nothing factual is written on a page. So surely and so steadily, a slowly moving cloud will whisper, I am but for hours born to last. And your soggy soaking future is my foggy fading past. And so now if you want to wish upon me fast. Whatever can be held in your heart, well, it's surely yours to grasp. So you wished for a picture of all of the people that you had the pleasure to know, or a postcard from all of the places that you ever wanted to go, saying you are here now on this magical night. The southern sky at sunset, well, it's such a stunning sight. You can sleep safely and soundly, and you are loved. And nothing ever does begin like nothing ever ends. Ask every atom in your body and they're sure to tell you, friend, I'm old as time and older still. And you are made of everything you love, eat, feel, or kill. I will outlive you and forgive you and be just a baby still.